Hello, students. First of all, I wish you a very happy new year. We are going to start chapter number 9 of Moral Science. The name of the chapter is My Garden. A very good, fresh, and healthy start of the new year with the chapter My Garden. Garden is a piece of ground adjoining a house in which grass, flowers, and shrubs may be grown. We can even spend a very good time while enjoying the scenic beauty of flowers and plants around us. Tinu was standing near the gate of her house. She came to take the newspaper. She saw Ani coming that way. The discussion between Vivek and Gautam was going on about flowers. So, in this chapter, Tinu is a girl, and one fine morning she was standing near the gate of her house. She came to take the newspaper, but she heard that Vivek and Gautam was having a discussion about flowers. Tinu was a girl who was fond of flowers very much. She was fond of nature. So she keenly started listening to their discussion. If there were no flowers on earth, it would not have been complete. God adorned this earth so beautifully with flowers. Both the girls were listening to this conversation between Vivek and Gautam. Suddenly, an idea struck into the mind of Tinu. She thought to make a garden in her own house and asked her brothers, sisters, and friends to help her. Now, a question arises: what type of plants do I need in the garden? This was a very big question. Why? Our garden consists of several flowers and several types of plants. So, what all plants should she plant in her garden to make it a beautiful one? The first plant she thought of, it is a flowering plant, rose. It is a type of flowering shrub and its name comes from the Latin word rosa. The flowers of rose grow in different colors. Sometimes they are in red, sometimes in white, then pink, purple, even black roses are also found nowadays. Second one she thought about, jasmine. Jasmine flowers are white or yellow in color, although in rare cases they can be slightly reddish. And they are well known for their lovely smell. The next she thought about, Krosanthum. This flower is having different colors like red, yellow, white, violet, depending upon its species. The next one she thought about was Dahlia. This flower is often grown in gardens and it grows well away from strong and direct sunlight. This flower is usually bright in color. While setting up this garden, all the children worked together. They learned to tolerate and cooperate with each other. So, a group activity was done by the children, which helped them to learn and cooperate with each other. Slowly, the seeds sprouted and gradually the flowers blossomed. The butterflies started coming to the garden. Everyone congratulated them. There was a mood of celebration and a lot of fun and joy in the garden. The children distributed seeds and plants to their neighbors even. Then slowly the honeybees came in search of honey in their garden. The dragonflies and the sparrows also reached the garden, and they all were in a mood of celebration and joy. Tinu wrote a poem about garden. A garden full of lovely flowers, gift of God to Mother Earth. Come to the garden, little flies, to feast on honey and enjoy. Come down, O gentle breeze, come down for our garden feast. Our flowers wait for you daily to sing and dance and make merry. A very beautiful poem written by Tinu. When everyone gathered for recreation, she read it out in front of everyone. Such a beautiful poem she has written. She has involved her own feelings about the mother nature. My dear students, here you can see a beautiful garden maintained by the human beings. We should try to maintain greenery around us. Then only our mother nature will help us in surviving on this earth. Now let us study some of the benefits of garden. The first one is it helps us in fighting against diseases. It helps us in building strength. While we are maintaining our garden, our body strength is required. We are making use of our hands, our fingers, our legs, our mind. So it helps us in building our strength. Then improves memory, boost mind, or boost mood. How a mood is boosted? Because for a particular period of time, our mind is into something else. We forget about everything else when we are sitting near the plants. Reduces stress. Gardening is a stress booster because we are exactly forgetting everything which is happening in our lives. We are just focusing on the plants of our garden while having a look over them, while having a look over the beauty of the nature. Our stress is automatically reduced. Then good for heart. Why gardening is good for heart? Because all that digging, planting and feeding burns our calories and it helps in strengthening our heart. So my dear students, I hope you must have studied, or you must have learned, you must have understood about these benefits of garden. An important and most popular saying of Saint Chavra: the soil in your garden must be wet with the sweat. The soil in your garden must be wet with your sweat. The meaning of this saying is we should work hard selflessly. God will definitely see our hard work, our good deed, and will award us. So, my dear students, we should work hard without hurting others. Thank you very much for paying keen attention. I hope you must have understood how important a garden is for all of us. Have a great day ahead.